Now, I'd like to say a few words to the minority communities in Montana, and for that matter, across the country. As the next United States Senator from Montana, I will always have your back. There will be no fiercer defender of your constitutional rights, your right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, than me. I am simply unafraid and unintimidated by anybody who would try to truncate those inherent rights. And you and your children have every right to quality schools, quality health care. You have every right to strive for the American dream without undue impediment. And I will be there every step of the way to ensure that you are protected under our United States Constitution. I'd also like to say a few words to those who may still agree with President Trump and Senator Daines. Again, one of our greatest strengths is our diversity. And you may disagree with that, but as a United States naval officer, as somebody who graduated from Annapolis, as somebody who taught in one of Montana's most underserved communities, as somebody who has worked with a spectrum of people in the private sector as a senior engineer, as somebody who is educated in Montana, as well as the London Business School in the United Kingdom, somebody who went to Annapolis again, I cannot tell you, I cannot stress how important diversity is to the professionalism and effectiveness of a team and a community. I'd also like to say, for your consideration, that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Ayanna Pressley, Rashida Tlaib, and frankly, others like them, have done absolutely nothing wrong. Their perspective on public policy is different than yours, and it should be. It would be weird if it wasn't, based on the diversity of the communities that they represent. And they are every bit as American as you or I, and love this country every bit as much as we do. And if we can understand that, there are absolutely no limits to where we can go as a country, as a state, as individual communities. We simply need to come together and understand that there is far, far more that unites us than separates us. Today, we are suffering from unprecedented economic inequality, a situation where the American worker has not gotten a pay raise in over 30 years, yet the ultra-wealthy, in terms of executives and investors, have seen their take-home pay skyrocket. Yet the American worker has done the heavy lifting, but has not shared in the upside. We're in a situation where basic health care is under constant attack by President Trump, Senator Daines, and the like. Again, even though we are in this age of unprecedented economic inequality, we're in a situation where our commander-in-chief, with complicit Senator Daines right by his side, has described our media in terms that would make a World War II veteran cringe, in terms that the Soviet Union Stalin used to use, describing our media as the enemy of the people. Folks, we've got a lot of work to do. Let's not be at each other's throats. Let's understand as well that nobody is infallible, that nobody is perfect. And even if you like Donald Trump, even if you like Senator Daines, understand that the combination of an extremely erratic president with a yes-man goose-stepping senator is the absolute worst outcome for Montana and the absolute worst outcome for the United States of America. Have a good afternoon, folks.